being a university that is focused on the upper Great Lakes region. Did you have any involvement in that, or the geographers?
Yeah, that's very true. We had the view of the upper Great Lakes, meaning Superior, Huron, and Michigan, and a northward focus. That there was a Canadian orientation, as well as circumpolar beyond that. And so I was involved with that to some extent. We taught courses dealing with the higher latitudes. We taught a couple of courses just on Canada, and some courses in Quebecois French. So there was that orientation, and then similar to that, or complementing that, was the whole idea of comparisons. Geographers are great for comparing things, and so we also had a course then not only on the Great Lakes, which is an unusual course, and it's too bad it doesn't exist today. And we had a complementary course on the Great Lakes region of Africa. And we had an Africa expert here in the Rift Valley region, and to look at the differences in the cross-cultural development of those two areas, as well as their differences in the biophysical environment. So there was a lot of neat stuff like that going on. And that was one of those areas that was a great deal of fun, challenging, doing new and different things, but was one that maybe didn't have the appeal that we hoped it might be.
Did the focus on the upper Great Lakes come from Madison, directions from Madison, or was that originated here?
I don't know that Madison had much to do with our academic plan, because you know at that time Madison was a very traditional university. The Institute for Environmental Sciences, I think, was just developed at about that time, which would have been an interdisciplinary department. No, that was our own work. We hired then Jim Clifton, who was dealt with Native Americans in the Upper Great Lakes. So that was homegrown.
Who else had expertise in the northern United States and in Canada?
Oh gosh, there was a couple of political scientists had interest in the area. There was an economist or two that dealt with kind of the staple theory of economic development that was characteristic of Canada, the Innis School. We had, I was from Alberta, we had a couple of other people from Alberta. We had several from Toronto.